Our next guest can do it all. I mean, she can do it all. She is a founding member of the burlesque-styled singing group, the Pussycat Dolls. She started as a dancer, touring with top music artists and appearing in music videos, and then later on, acting came into the picture.
Up next, she's starring in the upcoming thriller, Persona. Here is a look.
I didn't hear anything. I didn't see anything. I don't see any lights. I don't see any tracks. Oh my God, Sam.
Oh my gosh, Sam.
Okay. Joining us now is actress, producer, singer, dancer, choreographer Shanti Lowry. Great to have you here.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, let's talk about what's going on here. And your title character is just listed as woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Explain.
You know, it's part of the mystery of the movie is about a woman who wakes up injured in a terrifying house, a house of horror, but she doesn't know how she got there and she doesn't know who she is, so woman, that's what she knows of herself. And she knows she's scared and injured and wants out. And she finds another woman locked in a hidden room in the same situation. This woman does know who she is, but also has memory gaps. And the movie is really about the idea of like a sisterhood and realizing that as a woman of color, if you are taken, there's a really good chance no one's looking for you. So if you were in that situation, what would that feel like to that person? You know, a lot of these movies come from the side of a serial killer or the FBI agent, you know, trying to save these women. But what's it like to be that woman, especially a woman of color, knowing that maybe you're on your own? And so these women have to work through their different personality traits and their different ways of handling a scary situation and try and come together and get out.
I mean, this is a huge thriller kind of movie, but you've done different types of genres.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
I don't have a favorite genre. I have a favorite in that, like, if the script and the people that you're working with are fire and you're just like loving what you do, then I love it. You know, it can be comedy or horror. Like, this was one of the most fun things I've ever done, even though it was so traumatic. And every day when I left that house, I was like, get off, you know. But I loved it. I had a great time.
And you were doing a bunch of CrossFit. Was that in preparation for the role?
Yeah, I do. I like to stay healthy and fit anyway, and I'm a dancer, so I dance all the time, but I feel like I need that strength element sometimes, and I do love CrossFit for that. And then I also am a little bit of a masochist, maybe. I wanted to be in pain because the character is in so much pain that she doesn't understand. And the thing that I can relate to is when you do a really crazy workout and you get those T-Rex arms and you're like, I would reach for that glass of water, but never mind, you know? And you don't understand why you're hurting in the way that you're hurting. And I felt like that was actually a really interesting comparison to what my character's going through. She's in pain. She doesn't understand why or where, but everything hurts. It's a CrossFit workout.
CrossFit will do it to you, for sure.
Are you still dancing?
Yeah.
Okay. How much
once a dancer, always a dancer.
Yeah,
really. Yeah,
that's true.
I dance for myself. I do like contemporary and jazz and hip hop classes. I love a heels class. You know, get out there and do my little pussycat thing again.
But your real workout is chasing after a 2-year-old, isn't it?
That is very true. Yes,
And
my daughter.
And she's with you. Do you mind if we bring her in?
I do not mind at all. Sweet Ellie, do you want to come and say hi?
Oh,
Hi,
sweetie pie.
Hi.
Hi. Oh my goodness. So does she enjoy dancing with you also?
She does.
Oh, look at her. She's like,
she loves. She comes to my dance classes and she stands on the side and just soaks it in. And she also goes to her own dance class.
Do you? Oh my gosh, that's right. And do you like it? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you're so
She was on set for me, actually, while we filmed this. Not on set, not in the house.
Yeah.
Right outside, and she's the reason that I made it through, I think. Because coming out every time to this sweet face.
Oh my gosh, is she the cutest?
Now, what's the secret? Because mine is not doing this.
Yours is not relaxed like this?
So what's the secret?
You know, I think the secret is this mouse in the sauce. You know, she's just the sweetest little thing. And,
Sweet.
you know, we try and include her in everything and have her around and seeing what we're doing. And,
But you know what you do have in common with Dan and his daughter is you both like cooking together?
Yes.
Right? So does Dan and his daughter.
Oh,
do you? What do you make?
She's gluten-free, so we're in the whole gluten-free cookbook right now. We're in it.
Wow.
Do you cook with Mommy? What do you cook?
Oh.
What kind of things do you cook?
Do you remember what we made last? Fancy avocado, as
Yes.
she says.
Fancy avocado. Was it good?
Yeah. I know.
Ooh,
A
she said it tasted delicious.
That's right.
Oh, everybody ate it?
Everybody, well, she kind of makes things for herself, honestly.
Oh,
She's like
okay.
a one, you know.
Totally.
Yeah,
Totally.
Yeah.
I'm with you, girl.
one serving.
Oh my gosh.
Great to have both of you here.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you for bringing a sweet girl on set
Well,
to
thank
us.
you. And can I just say, Persona airs
Yes.
tomorrow.
We're about to do it, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I
Just
just
read right here. Just read right,
right
here.
here.
right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna available on digital and all platforms beginning tomorrow. But what I was really gonna say is that I made this movie with 50% women and 75% people of color.
Yes.
Yes.
And it also just happens to be a great movie, and
Yeah.
it's so scary and it's so fun. But also support it because it's a mission that matters. You know, representation matters.
Absolutely.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you tell them? Can you say, watch Mama's movie?
What's our movie?
Yes.
We will.
Yes.
We are going to watch it for sure now, definitely.
Amazing.
Thank you so much
So
and happy
good.
holidays to
Thank you so much.
Bye. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much.